Okay, so today's video is for Math 10C using the word FOIL to multiply binomials. So if you're using the word FOIL, what I like to tell my students is we're just essentially following arrows by saying first, outside, inside, last. So when I'm looking at my first example, if it's first, I'm going to take the first term, so here is just looking at f, and multiply them together. So x times x, we add exponents, so there would be 1 on each of those. It's going to give you x squared. And then it moves on to outside. So the outside of the two binomials would be x times 6. So that would give us 6x. And then we move to inside. So inside the binomial, so multiply 3 and x gives you 3x. And then last is the last term of each binomial. So 3 times 6 gives you 18. Then when you're done using FOIL, you should have 4 terms. The middle terms we can collect. So we'll have x squared plus 9x plus 18. So that's our first one, just showing FOIL. So let's take a look at the second one. So doing the same thing. So your first terms, you have y times y. So that will be y squared. Then you have outside for O, so y times 9 gives you positive 9y. Moving on to the inside terms, so plus 4y. And then the last, 4 times 9 is 36. So now we want to collect our inside terms, so y squared plus 13y plus 36. Okay, moving on when it gets a little bit harder, but still doing the same thing. We're still using FOIL, so first, outside, inside, last. So you take the x and distribute it through, then we're going to take the 2 and distribute it through. So we'll get 10x squared from the first one, plus 4x, plus 10x from the inside terms, plus 8 from the last. Again, collect your middle terms. So 10x squared plus 14x plus 8. With our next one, we now just have a negative in there, so we just want to be careful, but still doing the same thing. So first, 3y times 2y gives you 6y squared. Then outside, 3y times 9 gives you positive 27y. Then inside is now negative 5 times 2y, so minus 10y. And then negative 5 times 9 is negative 45. Collect your middle terms. You have positive 27 minus 10 is going to give you positive 17. So 6y squared plus 17y minus 45. Now, the second last one is still doing more of the same thing. Now we just have 2 variables, but you're still following first, outside, inside, last. So x times x gives you x squared, x times 4y. So this looks messy, but it's just 4xy. Plus, moving on to inside, 3y times x is going to be 3xy. And when you're multiplying, order doesn't matter. So you could put the y before the x. It's all multiplication, so it won't matter. They're still like terms. And then our last one, 3y times 4y, gives you positive 12y squared. Collect those middle terms. X squared plus 4 plus 3 is 7xy plus 12y squared. And our very last one, again, now doing the same thing, making it a little bit harder, having 2 variables and having a negative. So let's follow FOIL. So first, a times 3a gives you 3a squared. Then a times 4b will be 4ab. Then we'll have a negative 7b times 3 will give you negative 21ab. And then negative 7 times 4, negative 7b times 4b is negative, because a negative times a positive, negative 28b squared. Lastly, collect some like terms. So we'll have 3a squared minus 17ab minus 28b squared. So that's how we're using FOIL. First, outside, inside, last. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe. And if you have any other video you'd like me to do, just leave me a comment. Thank you for watching.